It's a nice wee setting though, isn't it?
Gorgeous. Growing up as a fan of Rangers was a dream come true to sign for them. This is the part where I'm getting emotional, but
Yeah, that's understandable.
yeah.
I see an absolute belter coming up already. Beautiful.
Where it all started, down the public park. My poor mum had to do the washing.
I was going to say.
Growing up as a fan of Rangers, yeah, was a dream come true to sign for them, obviously. And yeah, to be finishing my career here at the club.
What did you win? This second photo?
I think I was probably indoor football tournament or something like that. Kitted out in the Rangers kit with the Rangers ball, I think, there as well. So yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Where are the glasses now?
I mean, I still wear them, just not on the football pitch.
Oh, that's
I
a
think
shame.
when I actually started playing organised football, they were like, nah, you need to get contact. So yeah, got them when I did play my first few games for Paisley, which is the next photo.
Oh wow.
Had the glasses on for the first few games.
This is for Paisley?
This was Paisley Saints,
Wow.
yeah. So that was where I started my career. Played the youth football with Paisley. Obviously used to commute from the island with my dad regularly, so huge commitment at the time.
Fair play, George.
Yeah, fair play, George.
And then this one
Yeah,
in the orange
moving on to
shirt.
Glasgow City, the orange of Glasgow City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed when I was 16. Yeah, had a number of successful years there, and yeah, it was a massive part of my development as a player as well. So obviously I made my debut with the national team also. I was at Glasgow City, and yeah, we won.
What age were you again?
With the national team in 19. Played with a lot of my friends, and yeah, a lot of people that I still am in touch with. So it was like, yeah, a lot of successful years and a lot of trophies won. So
Yeah. Was that the only team you could play full time at that time?
it was full time, but obviously not a professional in terms of being paid or anything like that.
Yeah.
We trained like professionals. Like the number of hours we did a week was professional, but obviously it was still an amateur level here in Scotland at that point. And then moved to Vitwa in Sweden. First
time abroad?
First professional contract.
Oh,
yeah.
was it? Yeah.
Yeah, and first time abroad, as you know, playing football abroad, it kind of develops you as a person, not just as a player.
For
so
sure.
I think, yeah, obviously signing there and playing 3 seasons in Vitwa, definitely as a player developed me. It was a very physical league at that point, so I think just the physicality and yeah, being able to use my body was probably developed massively when I played there.
Yeah.
And
Did you score a goal just there?
I don't know.
It looks like
I'm
it, to
not
be
sure.
fair.
We're celebrating
Typical
something,
Jane Ross.
definitely. We moved to Man City.
So we did. Same
No,
time,
I've still not met you by this point. I think you joined
Oh, no, I
six
joined a little bit
months
later.
after, maybe. Was
yeah.
it?
I was the summer of 2016.
Yeah, so I was the January of that year. Scoring my first goal against
Fantastic.
Arsenal in the WSL. A big header. Special moment to get off the mark for the club
Yeah,
in the
for
league.
sure.
And that was obviously turned out to be quite a successful season for us, as you know yourself. I was there 2.5 years, so we must have been there 2 years, yeah. So
Yeah.
obviously met at that point and became friends.
9 years ago now. 2016 for me. It's
Yeah, that would be
2025.
right.
So
Yeah,
that's
9
how long
years.
I've known you for. I've played against you with the national team earlier than that, to be honest, I think.
Yeah, probably. And then we move on to West Ham, which, yeah, there's only one photo of, unfortunately. But yeah, the FA Cup final. I think,
Special.
yeah, it was a special occasion for us and for the club. Obviously, it was their first year as a professional club. Yeah, you unfortunately didn't play that season.
No,
but
recovering, but
yeah,
yeah, I watched from the stands. It
Yeah.
was a big occasion.
an enjoyable year in London. I enjoyed it. Yeah, some good times, a really good group as well to work with. Back to Manchester and to Manchester United this time. A few good years there, a few enjoyable years. Obviously
Really
the first,
professional environment
yeah, very
again.
professional. Such a big club as well, not just for the women, but yeah, obviously the men, the brand is massive, and so like joining a club like Man United was also, yeah, just opened my eyes to that aspect and side of things.
Yeah.
This one, we're at Old Trafford there, which was obviously a cool experience to get to play there.
Some stadiums you've played it.
Yeah, definitely.
You're a little bit closer to home, but not quite home yet.
No,
Moving
not
back to
quite at home.
Manchester?
Yeah, back
Yeah.
up to Manchester, and then yeah, obviously in 2021, getting the years right here.
Yeah.
2021, I moved to Rangers, which,
Yeah.
as we see from the beginning, was a childhood dream for me. The club I grew up supporting, and to be able to come back to Scotland, be closer to my family and friends, and also play professionally for Rangers was a dream come true. So in the summer of 21 I signed with Rangers, as did yourself.
Yeah,
same
so I
time.
did. I'm
Yep.
just following you around.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
we're following each
basically.
other.
I just skipped out Man United, but other than that,
Yeah, you were Fiorentina at that point,
Yeah,
is that right?
yeah. ventured out to Italy, but back to
we
Scotland
took
I went,
2 year sabbatical from each other and now we're back together.
which was highly needed, by the way. But
Yeah. This photo is my goal against Celtic.
Yeah, it would have been.
which, Yeah, I think enjoyable game, that game. And yeah, I think that one goal of the season that year too. So it was, probably one of my favourite goals actually that I've scored in my career. League One that season. Yeah, obviously brilliant day. First league trophy for the club.
I think showed that Rangers wanted to do the same in the for the women's team that they've done with the men's team, like winning trophies and competing. I think only the half year or year before we signed, they started a professional women's team.
Yeah.
So it was nice that we got rewarded, or the club got rewarded as well, for stepping into the women's game and taking it serious and investing, and we won the league that year, which is great.
Here with my family on the trophy. They've supported me throughout my entire career. I don't think I would have done half of what I've achieved without them. Especially my dad. This is the part where I'm getting emotional, but
Yeah, that's understandable.
yeah,
You
nah.
travelled a lot up and down.
Yeah,
the aisle.
massive support for me, and yeah, obviously very grateful for them.
Without your family and your support network around you, it's quite a tough job at times, so you can't do it. So
for sure.
lovely to be able to share some of the highs
Yeah,
as well
exactly.
with your
No,
family.
definitely. It was lovely to have them there that day, and as I say, like coming back to Scotland and being able for them to be able to come to moments like those is amazing.
Yeah. Was
Yeah.
your dad a big fan as well of the club?
Yeah. Was
Only
he?
kidding.
Unfortunately, in 2022, ruptured my ACL, which is an injury you know, unfortunately yourself. But yeah, this is a proud moment for me to have returned to the pitch and got back to playing football again.
Yeah, I can see the big smile on your face.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. So that was a memorable day for me, and enjoyable day.
And you scored.
And
I
I
don't think
scored,
we've
yeah.
celebrated a goal as much as we did when you did.
Yeah,
So.
no, obviously a special. It was a long time, a long rehab, unfortunately. But yeah, as I say, like all made worthwhile by being able to return and contribute to the team last season. So
And I think our teammates would say, your hard work throughout that whole period, was it 17 months in total? 16?
yeah, 17.
17 months in total it took you. Your hard work, your professionalism, everyone was just absolutely buzzing that you managed to get yourself back on the pitch. So
Yeah.
big credit to you, and especially when you're getting towards the end of your career, you want to be able to go out on your own terms and play. So amazing that you managed to get back out there with your family watching as well.
Most recent
Talk us through that game,
performance.
Jano.
Yeah, no, obviously, enjoyable to play and score at Hampden. And get a hat-trick as well at Hampden. So I think that was obviously a special moment, and to be doing it in the semi-final was also.
Yeah, you've played a lot of caps for Scotland, so I was surprised when you told me it was your first goal.
I think my dad told me
Hampden.
this, so I don't know.
We're going
I
to
don't-
fact check this
fact
with
check
George.
it, but yeah, I think obviously with the national team we have played there regularly, but I don't think I have scored there until the other weekend. So, and here we go.
Back in the days.
Yeah, back in. Don't think the quality of that photo is that great because probably didn't have that great resolution. But I want to say it was maybe my first hat-trick for Scotland.
Wow.
The match against Poland a while ago. Couldn't tell you when it was, but
Qualifier.
it was
Euros,
one of the qualifiers, I think.
Okay.
We played at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes you do.
Yeah, vividly remember that because I was up eating my pre-match at I don't know what hour. They had us, and we always go for a pre-match walk as well, or we used to. And it was a very early
start for a
start.
match
But
day?
yeah, maybe that was my prime time for kickoffs. Maybe I missed out my
Bring
entire
back
career.
11 a.m. kickoffs.
Maybe. But no, obviously, huge honour to have represented my country. it was a dream to play once for them, but to have done it and gone on to do it so many times was obviously
151.
Massive. Yeah. This was qualifying for the World Cup in 2019, so yeah, obviously it was an amazing day. We won the game 2-1, and the result, Switzerland, the result for them didn't go in their favour, and therefore we qualified top of the group automatically and didn't have to go through any playoffs or anything. So I think
Good.
getting that news and results on the pitch, yeah, everyone was just going mental. We were jumping around, screaming, and celebrating, and great feeling. Like, I think, obviously, very proud moment to go to both a Euros and a World Cup with the national team.
2 or 3 years time.
Yeah. Cool experiences, and definitely the group of players that we done it with as well was just amazing.
Was that one of your highlights, you think, for Scotland, or?
Yeah, definitely. I think, as I say, like probably playing in the Euros and playing at the World Cup would definitely be two of the highlights of my career. And that game, as I say, and that day was definitely very special and a day that will live with me forever.
Where are you?
Albania.
And where on a photo are you?
Oh, where am I? I was like, where am I? Sorry, I was like, can you not tell from the background?
Clearly Albania. Yeah, okay,
good
sorry.
question. Oh, there I am there.
Ah, yeah. There you are.
Yeah.
What a familiar face as well. There's you, Jenna.
Yeah, you'll recognise a few for sure in there.
Well, a wonderful career.
It's taken us a while to get through, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, it sums it all up.
No, it's a long career. That's what
How many years have you played? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say professionally.
I was 16 when I joined Glasgow City, and that's definitely when I joined the National Performance Centre, and then as I say, it was a professional setup. It just was an amateur league at the time. So I think probably from the last 20 years of my life have been taken up by football and dedicating myself to the game. So I'm excited for what comes next, and looking to the future.